Good evening, party people. Happy Saturday. So, this weekend adventure is about overcoming challenges and facing fears. And as you see yesterday, oh my god, facing that Ferris wheel, I tell you, brain surgery was a lot easier than the challenge of going through that fear of, like, my heart stopped. When they stopped at the top, I thought, oh my god, my dream is coming true. I'm going to fall out. I'm going to fall out. I'm going to die. One of them, mum, and I was like panicking. But luckily, I had Craig. I would never do it on my own. But I'm 50 years old, and it's taking me 50 years to go on a Ferris wheel. Second challenge, or bucket list challenge, as I want to call it, is these little suckers. Now, as we know, I love seafood. Majority of my diet is seafood, not seafood and eat it type diet. It's actually seafood, right? So, what would you say, Craig? Most nights I eat salmon.
You eat fish nearly every night.
Yeah, and tonight I've got scallops and salmon. We're going to chuck on the barbie.
Yeah.
But Craig thinks
and what do you got? Scallops.
Yeah, scallops. Yeah,
Tassie scallops.
Yeah, Tassie scallops. So Craig thinks it's hilarious. I don't like oysters. And as a child, I remember Dad used to eat oysters, and I'd like snot, you know. So I'm not really good with anything like body. Anything that reminds me of something that comes from your body. So Craig's going, why don't you do it yourself, another bucket list challenge, and eat an oyster and prove it. I'm like, alright. I'm cringing when I'm looking at this. Like, I do like oyster Kilpatrick. That's because I know it's cooked and it's got flavour. This is just a raw oyster. Now, all oyster lovers will think, oh, you're an idiot, because who doesn't love oysters? Is this long story goes behind that? But, so what I do, Craig, just chuck it down.
Just throw it in there.
Okay. Face your fears. Overcome challenges. That's what it's about.
If you've done brain surgery, you can eat an oyster.
If I go on a Ferris wheel, it's on me.
What else? You done a Ferris wheel?
I'm scared doing the brain surgery.
You're about to start surfing again. There's a lot more sharks now too.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Well, if you don't worry about a shark, eat a friggin' oyster. Come on.
Oh, help me, guys. Okay.
Just throw it in.
Oh, I can feel it already.
No, you can't.
It'd be like snot.
It's not snot. It's no worse than the mussel you're about to eat.
No, it's not a mussel. It's a scallop.
Oh, the scallop. But you love eating mussels.
Yeah, I like mussels too.
Well, the same thing.
Okay, you want me to do this or not?
Sorry.
Because if I'm going to do it, I'll just throw it to the feet.
No, you won't. You'll give it to me and I'll eat it.
Okay. Easy. What I used to say to the kids: 1, 2, 3, down the hatch.
1, 2, 3, down the hatch. Do it. Do it. You did it. High five. High five.
Oh, it's so
High five. High five.
salty.
You did it. Did you chew it or just swallow it? Oh, really? That's the only thing you swallowed?
What are you talking about, Willis?
You should have chewed it.
Oh, that taste is disgusting.
Oh, I have a bourbon.
This is my lovely little coaster. I got me on a trip from the Amber. Oh, lovely. Oh, I miss that place. But it was great to go back. And I'm sure they're having a lot of fun in the
Have a sip of the beer. It'll get rid of that oyster taste. Trust me.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Honestly, the bourbon's going to enhance it.
Give me an oyster unless it's Kilpatrick. I did it because I wanted to face the fear and overcome a challenge, but oysters are shit. Okay? But end of story. I'm having this to get that horrible taste out of my mouth. Now, Challenge is to you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you love oysters. If you hate oysters like me, which truly.
What's your challenge tomorrow then? We're going somewhere secret tomorrow. I told you to drink the beer, not the bourbon.
I don't drink beer.
Yeah, but the beer gets rid of the oyster taste.
Excuse me. Well said. Oh, that's disgusting. Challenge tomorrow. Well, I'm sure there's no Ferris wheel when we're going.
Thank God I'm not on a challenge weekend.
No, honestly, because it was
Challenge tomorrow.
No, Craig. Let me hear me out. So, 12 months since my brain surgery. My life is about ticking off bucket list, and anyone who can relate to, I don't know, severe interventions, you gotta just do it, and it's too short, and I don't know how long, you know, like no one really does, because none of these things are expected, but I just think that you gotta face your fears, because like I don't want to be on my deathbed and go, oh, I wish I faced a shark face to face. I wish I overcome a Ferris wheel.
I wish I ate an oyster.
That is tick, but never again, unless it's Kilpatrick. So, love. Okay, my Facebook family, as I'll say, give me a challenge, and anyone who really knows me and knows my fears and anxieties, challenge me on them. Okay, I'm
You're gonna do them.
I'm gonna do it because.
And I'll do them with her.
Yeah.
I'll have an oyster.
Oh, you bought like how many oysters did you buy?
I brought a lot.
Oh, look. You know, because my journey with the whole brain stuff is it's not over, and as the surgeon said, you know, or all the doctors, I've still got a long way to go with all the intervention I'm having, but it's not going to stop me. Anyone thinks that this is going to stop me. I've stopped smoking now over a year, and I was a liver smoker for 32 years. Now I can have a drink, and smoking doesn't bother me. Well, sometimes crosses my mind. Well, I made a promise with Big Fella. I said, if you get me through this, I promise I'll never touch another cigarette in my life. And so far, I haven't, and I won't, because I believe in you get a second chance in life. You just gotta do it. Okay. Now I don't know how many people have had that experience, but it's pretty confronting. And oh, Craig, those oysters are making me feel sick right now. So I think you should get in the kitchen and cook me some fish.
Oh, really?
He's a good cook, by the way.
Since when did I become your bitch?
23rd of December 2016.
I'm someone's bitch.
Alright, so I'm going to go, but I'd love if you challenge me. Give me a challenge, because I'm so full of, like, I want to get the most of every day in life, every moment, every situation. I love my family, I love my husband, I've got a beautiful granddaughter, but I just don't know, you know, no one knows, and I just know that I'm 50 now, and I just want to make the most of it. So give me a challenge. I'll promise I'll do it live on Facebook. Not that Facebook's is everything, but it's fun, you know, like, especially, you know, William Powerfish, well, I reckon I could match him. Not about going to male brothels, but I think
I reckon you can match him in a surfing challenge.
match him in a surfing challenge. Yeah, I love to like have him wear his BCF, boardies and his mask on his Minnie Mouse, and we go out surfing. But you know what I do fishing, Craig? I do that naturally.
Oh,
I'm like a Cindy.
Do William Powerfish jetty fishing.
But I don't throw the chooks out. That's the only thing. But I get the dogs.
He would get the shits of you just fishing.
Yeah. I'd like to go fishing with the powerfish and see how he... But mind you, he might be the 3 metre floating man, but I still got my 1 metre Jewfish.
1.2.
Well, beat that with powerfish.
I'm a
anyway,
1.2 metre Jewy.
I'm just rattling on now,
All right.
and I'm people probably logged out and got fuck jokes and shit. Sorry for the F word, F1. Anyway, I hope you're having a great Saturday night, because Craig and I are loving it. We leave this place tomorrow and we're off to a new adventure for a couple more days.
I'm going to go get the Hilux dirty.
Yeah. What's the time? Come on. What's the point of having a nitty freaking Hilux if you haven't got dirt on it? As a discovery, that's a different story. That's a luxury car. But anyway, hope you're having a great night. Stay safe. Peace out.
And how do you stop it?
You press that button.
What button?
The finish button.
What finish button? Oh, that finish button.